Welcome to Let Me Share a Fun Fact, where we journey across the globe and dive into the most fascinating, surprising, and sometimes downright mind-blowing facts from every corner of the world. From the pristine beaches of Seychelles to the ancient sands of Namibia, each of these unique destinations holds stories that are as diverse as they are intriguing. Whether it's the cultural tapestry of Papua New Guinea or the geological wonders of the Eye of the Sahara, get ready to explore the extraordinary details that make our planet so incredibly special. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this adventure together. Belize, a Central American oasis where English reigns supreme. In a region where Spanish and indigenous languages dominate, Belize stands out as a unique linguistic island. English is the official language of this Central American nation, a legacy of its history as a British colony known as British Honduras until 1981. Today, Belize is a melting pot of cultures, with a population that includes mestizos, Creoles, Mayas, and Garifunas, among others. This diverse blend of cultures and languages creates a vibrant tapestry where English serves as the common thread, making it easier for travelers to communicate and explore. Beyond its linguistic uniqueness, Belize offers a treasure trove of natural wonders, from the world's second-largest barrier reef to ancient Mayan ruins hidden in lush jungles. Its coastlines are dotted with idyllic islands known as cays, making it a haven for divers and beach lovers alike. But it's the warmth of the Belizean people, reflected in their easy use of English, that makes this small country a welcoming destination for all who visit. Suriname, South America's hidden gem. Tucked away on the northeastern coast of South America, Suriname is often overlooked by travelers and historians alike. Yet, this small nation is a treasure trove of cultural diversity, natural beauty, and historical significance. As the smallest country on the continent, both in area and population, Suriname offers a unique blend of influences that reflect its complex colonial past. Dutch is the official language, a nod to its time as a Dutch colony, but you'll also hear a rich mix of languages, including Sranatongo, Hindi, Javanese, and various indigenous dialects. Despite its size, Suriname boasts vast rainforests that are part of the Guiana Shield, one of the oldest geological formations on Earth, teeming with biodiversity. The capital, Paramaribo, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its Dutch colonial architecture and vibrant cultural life. Suriname may be small, but it is a country that offers a unique experience for those willing to explore its hidden depths. Mali's Timbuktu, the jewel of the Sahara. Once, the mere mention of Timbuktu conjured images of a distant, almost mythical city at the edge of the known world. In the Middle Ages, this city in present-day Mali was a bustling center of trade, culture, and learning, attracting scholars and traders from across Africa and beyond. Founded in the 12th century, Timbuktu became a key outpost on the trans-Saharan trade routes, where gold, salt, and manuscripts changed hands. It was home to one of the first universities in the world, the University of Sankore, where scholars studied everything from astronomy to law. The city's mosques, particularly the Jinga River Mosque, stand as testaments to its glorious past, constructed from mud brick and wood in a unique Sahelian architectural style. Today, while Timbuktu has faced challenges and seen better days, it remains a symbol of Africa's rich history and its contributions to global knowledge and culture. To visit Timbuktu is to step back in time and walk in the footsteps of those who shaped the course of history in the Sahara. Skiing, from simple wood to high-tech adventure. The word ski may bring to mind sleek, modern equipment and snowy slopes, but its roots are far more humble. The term originates from the Old Norse word sk, meaning a piece of wood. This reflects the simple beginnings of a sport that is now a global phenomenon. The earliest skis, found in what is now Russia and Scandinavia, were rudimentary wooden planks used by hunters to traverse snowy landscapes. Over time, skiing evolved from a practical means of transportation to a popular sport and leisure activity. In the 19th century, skiing began to gain popularity as a recreational pursuit in the mountains of Europe, particularly in Norway, where it became a national pastime. The development of ski resorts, ski lifts, and high-performance gear transformed skiing into the adrenaline-fueled adventure we know today. Yet, despite all the technological advancements, the essence of skiing remains the same, the exhilarating freedom of gliding over snow-covered terrain, just as those ancient Norsemen did on their simple wooden skis. Seychelles, the paradise of 115 islands. The Seychelles archipelago, nestled in the Indian Ocean, is a dream destination for anyone seeking pristine beaches, crystal-clear waters, and unspoiled natural beauty. Comprising 115 islands, this island nation is a mosaic of stunning landscapes, from the granitic peaks of Mahad to the coral atolls of Aldabra, home to the world's largest population of giant tortoises. The beaches of Seychelles are often cited as some of the most beautiful in the world, with powdery white sand, granite boulders, and turquoise waters that invite relaxation and exploration. Yet, the allure of Seychelles goes beyond its beaches. The islands are a biodiversity hotspot, with a high number of endemic species and well-preserved marine ecosystems, making it a haven for nature lovers and scuba divers. Visitors can hike through lush rainforests, explore vibrant coral reefs, or simply bask in the serenity that the Seychelles offer. Whether it's a luxurious getaway or an adventure in nature, the Seychelles provide an unforgettable experience in one of the world's most idyllic settings. Bahamas, diving into the depths of Dean's Blue Hole. The Bahamas are famous for their turquoise waters, stunning beaches, and laid-back vibe, but they also harbor one of nature's most fascinating mysteries, Dean's Blue Hole. Located on Long Island, this underwater sinkhole is the deepest of its kind in the world, plunging to a depth of over 200 meters, about 663 feet. The Blue Hole is a favorite spot for free divers, who are drawn to its clear, calm waters and its sheer vertical drop, which provides a thrilling descent into the unknown. But Dean's Blue Hole is not just for adrenaline seekers, it's also a site of incredible natural beauty, with the contrast between the deep blue of the hole and the surrounding shallow waters creating a mesmerizing effect. The sinkhole is surrounded by a pristine beach, where visitors can relax and enjoy the stunning scenery. Whether you're an experienced diver or simply someone who appreciates nature's wonders, Dean's Blue Hole is a must-see destination that showcases the awe-inspiring power and beauty of the natural world. Enjoying these fun facts? If you're loving this journey of discovery, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Here on Let Me Share a Fun Fact, there's always something new and fascinating to learn. Join the community and never miss out on the next adventure. Brunei, the last sultanate. In a world where monarchies have mostly given way to democracies, Brunei stands as a fascinating exception. This small, oil-rich nation on the island of Borneo is one of the few countries where a sultan still reigns as the head of state. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, who has ruled since 1967, is one of the longest-serving monarchs in the world, overseeing a country that blends tradition with modernity. Brunei is a land of contrasts, where the opulent Istana Nurul Aman Palace, the world's largest residential palace, exists alongside lush rainforests and tranquil villages. The Sultan's rule is characterized by a commitment to Islamic values, and the country's legal system incorporates Sharia law. Despite its wealth from oil and gas, Brunei maintains a low profile on the world stage, known more for its stability and high standard of living than for political or economic upheavals. For travelers, Brunei offers a unique glimpse into a nation where tradition still holds sway, and where the Sultan's influence permeates every aspect of life. Liechtenstein, the peaceful principality without an army. Nestled between Switzerland and Austria, the tiny Principality of Liechtenstein is one of the world's smallest countries, both in size and population. But what really sets Liechtenstein apart is its decision to remain without a standing army, a choice that dates back to 1868. Instead, this peaceful nation relies on its neutrality, strategic diplomacy, and close ties with neighboring Switzerland for its defense. Despite its lack of military forces, Liechtenstein is a thriving, prosperous country with a high standard of living, a strong economy, and a picturesque landscape of mountains and valleys. The ruling prince, currently Prince Hans Adam II, serves as the head of state, making Liechtenstein one of the last remaining principalities in the world. The country is also known for its low taxes, which have attracted numerous businesses and financial institutions, contributing to its wealth. With its charming capital, Vaduz, and scenic countryside, Liechtenstein offers a unique blend of history, culture, and tranquility, making it a fascinating destination for those seeking something off the beaten path. Mauritania's Eye of the Sahara, the mysterious Richat structure. Deep in the Mauritanian desert lies one of the world's most enigmatic natural wonders, the Eye of the Sahara, also known as the Richat structure. This geological formation, visible from space, resembles a massive bullseye, with concentric rings spreading across 40 kilometers, about 25 miles, of the Sahara Desert. For years, scientists and researchers have puzzled over its origins, with theories ranging from a meteorite impact to a collapsed volcanic dome. Today, the most widely accepted explanation is that the eye was formed by the gradual erosion of a geologic dome, revealing layers of rock that date back hundreds of millions of years. Despite its remote location, the Richat structure has captivated the imagination of those who study it, offering a glimpse into the Earth's geological past. The site is not only a marvel of natural beauty but also a reminder of the powerful forces that shape our planet. For adventurers and geologists alike, the Eye of the Sahara is a must-see, a place where the mysteries of the Earth are laid bare in the vastness of the desert. Tonga, the last kingdom of the South Pacific. In the heart of the South Pacific lies Tonga, the only remaining kingdom in the region and a nation that proudly retains its traditional monarchy. Known as the Friendly Islands due to the warm hospitality of its people, Tonga is an archipelago of 169 islands, of which only 36 are inhabited. The Kingdom of Tonga is ruled by King Tupou VI, who continues a lineage of monarchs that dates back centuries. Despite the waves of colonialism that swept through the Pacific, Tonga managed to maintain its sovereignty, making it a unique example of resilience and continuity. The islands are renowned for their unspoiled beauty, with white sandy beaches, coral reefs teeming with marine life, and lush tropical forests. But Tonga's charm goes beyond its natural allure. It is a place where tradition and modernity coexist, where ancient customs are still observed alongside contemporary practices. For those looking to explore a part of the world where time seems to slow down and history is alive in every village, Tonga offers a truly unforgettable experience. Ghana, the cocoa powerhouse. Ghana, a West African nation rich in history and culture, is also known as one of the world's leading producers of cocoa. Second only to neighboring Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana supplies around 20% of the world's cocoa, making it a critical player in the global chocolate industry. The country's cocoa beans are renowned for their high quality, and Ghanaian cocoa is often used in the finest chocolates. The cocoa industry is not just a cornerstone of Ghana's economy but also a vital part of its culture, with millions of Ghanaians involved in cocoa farming. The industry has deep roots in the country, dating back to the late 19th century when Teta Korshi, a Ghanaian blacksmith, is said to have brought the first cocoa seeds from Fernando Pa, now Bioko in Equatorial Guinea, and planted them in his homeland. Today, cocoa farming continues to shape the lives of countless Ghanaians, providing livelihoods and supporting entire communities. As global demand for chocolate grows, Ghana's role as a cocoa powerhouse remains as important as ever, ensuring that this rich tradition will continue for generations to come. Moldova, exploring the world's largest wine cellar. Moldova, a small landlocked country in Eastern Europe, might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of wine, but it's home to a hidden gem that any wine lover would appreciate, Molestii Maisai, the world's largest wine cellar. This subterranean marvel stretches over 200 kilometers, about 124 miles, of labyrinthine tunnels, housing millions of bottles of some of the finest wines in the region. The cellar, which was once a limestone mine, has been transformed into a veritable underground city of wine, with streets named after grape varieties and an atmosphere that is perfect for aging wine. Molestii Maisai holds a Guinness World Record for its vast collection, which includes rare vintages that date back decades. Visitors can tour this underground wonderland, sampling a variety of wines as they explore the cool, dimly lit tunnels. Moldova's winemaking tradition dates back thousands of years, and Molestii Maisai stands as a testament to the country's deep connection to the vine. For those seeking a unique enological experience, a visit to this remarkable cellar is a journey into the heart of Moldova's rich wine heritage. Somalia, the land of endless coastline. Somalia, a country often associated with its tumultuous history, has an astonishing geographical feature that many may not be aware of. With a coastline stretching approximately 3,333 kilometers, Somalia boasts the longest coastline of any African mainland country. This extensive shoreline runs along both the Indian Ocean and the Gulf of Aden, providing the nation with an abundance of marine resources, including rich fishing grounds that support local livelihoods. The coastal regions are dotted with beautiful, yet largely unexplored, beaches, offering a potential haven for tourism in the future. Historically, these waters were integral to the thriving trade routes that connected the ancient Somali cities with the Middle East and Asia, contributing to a flourishing economy. Despite the challenges the country faces today, its coastline remains a vital asset, holding untapped potential for development and global connection. Somalia's vast shores are not just a geographic marvel, they are a reminder of the resilience and strategic importance of this African nation. Papua New Guinea, a cultural mosaic of over 800 languages. Papua New Guinea, PNG, is a country unlike any other, known for its staggering cultural diversity. With more than 800 languages spoken across its islands and highlands, PNG is home to approximately 12% of the world's languages, making it the most linguistically diverse country on the planet. Each of these languages represents a distinct ethnic group with its own unique customs, traditions, and beliefs, contributing to the rich tapestry of cultures that make up the nation. This diversity is not just linguistic, it extends to the vibrant array of traditional clothing, music, dance, and art found throughout the country. The complexity of PNG's cultural landscape is further enriched by its rugged terrain, which has historically isolated communities from one another, allowing them to develop their own distinct identities. Despite modernization and external influences, many of these communities have retained their traditional ways of life, making Papua New Guinea a living museum of human culture. This extraordinary cultural diversity is a testament to the enduring strength of indigenous traditions in the face of globalization. Slovakia, a hidden world beneath the surface. Slovakia, a country often overlooked in discussions of European travel, harbors a subterranean treasure trove of more than 6,000 caves. These caves are not only numerous but also incredibly diverse, offering a glimpse into the geological history of the region. Among the most famous is the Dobsona Ice Cave, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its breathtaking ice formations. Discovered in 1870, this cave is one of the largest ice caves in Europe, with its frozen chambers remaining cool even during the summer months. Slovakia's caves are not limited to ice, they include a variety of formations such as limestone caves, karst caves, and those filled with stunning stalactites and stalagmites. Many of these caves are open to the public, offering adventurous travelers the chance to explore the hidden depths of the Slovakian landscape. Beyond their natural beauty, these caves have also played important roles in the history and culture of the region, serving as shelters, religious sites, and even homes for ancient peoples. Slovakia's underground world is a remarkable aspect of its heritage, offering a unique experience for those who venture beneath the surface. Namibia, the timeless dunes of the Namib Desert. Namibia is home to one of the most ancient and mesmerizing landscapes on Earth, the Namib Desert. Spanning over 2,000 kilometers along the Atlantic coast, the Namib Desert is believed to be the oldest desert in the world, with some of its sand dunes dating back approximately 55 million years. These towering dunes, some of which exceed 300 meters in height, are sculpted by the winds into ever-changing shapes and patterns, creating a surreal, almost otherworldly landscape. The Namib's stark beauty is accentuated by its vibrant orange and red sands, a result of iron oxide deposits. Despite its harsh conditions, the desert supports a surprising variety of life, including the iconic welwitschia plant, which can live for over 1,000 years, and the elusive desert-adapted elephants and lions. The Namib Desert is not just a natural wonder, it is a living record of Earth's climatic history, offering scientists a window into the past. For visitors, it is a place of awe and inspiration, where the ancient and the ephemeral coexist in a stunning display of nature's resilience. Barbados, the birthplace of rum. Barbados, an island nation in the Caribbean, is not just famous for its pristine beaches and vibrant culture, it is also recognized as the birthplace of rum. The history of rum in Barbados dates back to the early 17th century when the island became one of the first places in the world to produce this beloved spirit. Mount Gay Distilleries, established in 1703, is the oldest existing rum distillery in the world and has been crafting its signature rum for over 300 years. The distillery is an integral part of Barbados' cultural heritage, and its rum is celebrated for its rich, complex flavors that have earned it a global reputation. The production of rum in Barbados is deeply intertwined with the island's history, particularly its colonial past and the sugarcane plantations that once dominated the economy. Today, rum remains a symbol of Barbadian identity, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike in everything from casual gatherings to elaborate festivals. A visit to Barbados is not complete without experiencing the island's rum culture, where tradition and craftsmanship come together to create one of the world's most iconic spirits. Kazakhstan, the vast expanse of the world's largest landlocked country. Kazakhstan, a vast and enigmatic country in Central Asia, holds the title of the largest landlocked nation in the world. Spanning over 2.7 million square kilometers, Kazakhstan is the ninth largest country on Earth by area, yet it is entirely surrounded by land, with no access to the world's oceans. Despite this, Kazakhstan's diverse landscape includes deserts, steppes, mountains, and lakes, offering a rich array of natural beauty. The country's size and varied geography have contributed to a unique cultural and historical heritage, influenced by its position at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Historically, Kazakhstan was an integral part of the Silk Road, the ancient trade route that connected the East and West, and its cities, such as Almaty and Nur-Sultan, formerly Astana, are vibrant centers of culture and commerce. Kazakhstan's vast open spaces are home to a wide range of wildlife, including the endangered snow leopard and the elusive saiga antelope. The country's commitment to preserving its natural environment is evident in its numerous national parks and nature reserves. Kazakhstan may be landlocked, but it is far from isolated, with a rich history and a dynamic present that make it a fascinating destination for those willing to explore its expansive horizons. And there you have it, some of the most captivating facts about our world that you might not have known. I hope you enjoyed this exploration as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Let Me Share a Fun Fact community. Which of these fun facts surprised you the most? Or maybe there was one you already knew? Drop a comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep discovering.